Okay. Good morning or good afternoon. I am sick, so I'm going to go through and do this as quickly as I possibly can. No offense. So today you've read the first 50 pages of July's People, and it's important to remember that July's People is one of those prophetic novels again. So we are looking ahead to the future as to what would be the conclusion of apartheid, right? So South Africa, they had the racial system of apartheid, kind of like America's separate but equal, but a lot different, right? There were a lot of laws and things like that that like really made it separate, and became really problematic. So Nadine Gordimer is looking at it as to, okay, what would be the conclusion of this? And this was written in 1981, so before apartheid actually did come to its conclusion, with Nelson Mandela and all of that work that he had done there. So look at it as to, very much a kind of futuristic, but somehow in the past for us, look at what would this conclusion be. So to make sure we're all on the same page, we should be, right? The idea, the premise of the novel starts with apartheid falling, due to huge, big racial riots, and that sort of thing. And there's a white family, the Smalls, Maureen, Bam, Victor, Gina, and Royce, who were caught in the fall of apartheid and the fall of Johannesburg, at this time. Their servant July saves them, and that's it. So, a bit more happened than that, but that's a good synopsis. So, to go along with this, right, what we're really looking at is Maureen's character and July's character. And just to let as a disclosure, I suppose, Marina's gonna do some things that are gonna come off really badly, right? And maybe she is just super naive. Maybe she is ignorant. Maybe it is kind of an ingrained racism. A whole lot of possibilities with Marine there. July, on the other hand, I want to start to posit some post colonial terms towards you, that may help us look at July a little bit, right? The idea of ambivalence, right? Where it's a lot of emotions, right? Where it's, think of almost like the stereotypical love hate thing, where you love something and you also hate what they, make you do and things like that. So ambivalence is seeing and kind of reacting and having both sides of that love hate, like and dislike, you want this but you don't want this kind of emotions. So ambivalence is a post-colonial term we'll also use things like hybridity and mimicry to see kind of a subversive side to using or taking on part of the colonizers' viewpoints, part of the colonizers' language, clothing, actions, attitudes, kind of that sort of thing, but always with a kind of background idea, which is very much of ambivalence, right? Of like, this is wrong, this is going to be used to somehow help my people and hurt the colonizer, or get rid of the colonizer, or something like that. So when you hear like hybridity or mimicry in post-colonial studies, what we're really looking for is that idea of like, yes, there's a resemblance there, there's a, using of tools, whatever, but there's also kind of this background knowledge that it's mockery or menacing mimicry, not mimicry to be flattering, not mimicry to purely like just help yourself or just show that you're just like them or something like that. There's always a pushback behind everything. So keep reading the novel, go through whatever page number I had given you previously, as is according to the schedule. There'll also be a discussion board just with a few questions posted, just to see what you like, what you think's going on, how you would apply these terms. And that's about it. So I will see you all Wednesday. Bye.